Welcome to Stellaris. We are the Pills on Prosperity Sphere. Another decade, another war. We just suffered a horrendous loss of ships in a battle. Look at that. We lost almost 32 battleships. Like, I don't get... And a Titan. Well, at least 3 Titans survived. I mean, our admirals are pretty much equally matched. I guess the enemy admiral had greater... Oh, they have, they're tricksters, so they have combat disengagement chance plus 25%. That's interesting. Maybe that's why so many of their ships got away. And sublight speed plus 10%, which is good for increasing their evasion rate. And of course they have the fire rate. Whereas all we have are just sort of economic traits. We have additional ship hull points because we're unyielding. And our combat disengagement chance is minus 33%. Okay, so I think that sort of helps to explain what has gone wrong. Maybe we should demote, or maybe we should encourage Elga Kroon to retire and get a different admiral to head up operations. Who else do we have? You are available, so maybe we should get our own trickster. Yeah, I think just not using unwielding is probably the best thing to do. I think in the past, unyielding meant you could not retreat at all, but now it just seems to have a malice on disengagement chance, so that's interesting. Yeah, I think the combination of our unyielding versus their trickery has really allowed our ships to get slaughtered while not inflicting too many casualties on the enemy. That's an interesting dynamic. You know, the machines have outsmarted us with their trickery. So I'm not sure who... It's not going to be... I think we can probably just dismiss Elga Kroon. I'd have... Well, maybe we could have... Oh, maybe we could have Elga Kroon command some corvettes. Until his eventual death. I mean, he is level 7 after all. I guess. 108 years old. But we got this young, up-and-coming whippersnapper, Liqurid. Gale speed and adaptable. Yeah, I think we should definitely give him some more responsibility. Alright, so let us actually make that change. So we're gonna build a fleet for fighting in Pulsar systems. That particular fleet is still missing in action, so we need to wait. Also, we need to prepare for the contingency. They are going to be knocking at our door, and in the past what I've done to fight the contingency is I've relied mostly on corvettes. And the contingency relies on a lot of shields, so if we use disruptors and torpedoes, that should maybe be beneficial to us. So I think I'm going to try out with the Ren Corvette. Oh, also, the contingency is their weapons aren't good at taking down shields, so maybe we can focus on shield. And in fact, we can replace the afterburner with a reactor booster. That might be a good thing to do. We have a swarm computer for additional fire rate and evasion. Or we can get the picket. Yeah, I think we want the swarming. Okay, so we'll upgrade those corvettes. They need to fly to a shipyard, which is fine. And we can also reinforce them for 25,000 minerals. Yes, I'll do it. Okay, I just want to make sure all my shipyards have fleet academies, and they do. So we got 3 fully decked out shipyards. Maybe that'll be enough. Or maybe, I mean, we rarely reach our fleet capacity, so I think I'm going to turn Milistamu Station into also a shipyard. That should be a good project. We'll need to wait for all those to finish before we can actually build our fleet academy. And now we wait. So, okay, we just finished building our battleship Pulsar fleet. Is that right? Or no, they're still in progress, right? Yeah, the Pulsar class battleship, the first line, the
construction complete.
The first, you know, run of the production. Boom.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's check out our fleet manager. So we got the Pulsar class battleships. Where are you? Oh, they got rolled into our Titan fleet. Yeah, I don't think we want that. Okay, we split them up. That's going to be 24,000 minerals to build up. Eesh. Yeah, let's do it. We'll give it a shot. And things seem awfully loud. I don't know why. Gonna turn that down for my own benefit. So we got this random battleship hanging out. Let's group those guys up.
Hostile fleet sighted. Ships upgraded.
So this is where all the corvettes are. Okay, let's put Elga Kroon in control of the corvettes.
Construction complete.
We have the Titans. Oh, I guess, let's put the young guy in charge of the Titans.
Construction complete.
And finally, the Pulsar fleet. Who do we have available? This guy here, Logician, Scout, and Gale Speed. Alright, that should be good. This battleship fleet needs a home. Go home.
Building destroyed.
Okay, what is the enemy fleet up to? So the plan is we're going to take the Pulsar battleship fleet. We're going to fly into enemy space. We're going to occupy this Pulsar system.
Planet colonized.
Hopefully the enemy will try and dislodge us. If they don't, that can sort of be a system we launch other attacks from. It should be interesting to see how that turns out. So our Corvette fleet, how big is our Corvette fleet? Like, we really should have, like, multiple 100k fleets to fight the contingency. And hopefully we'll be able to swing that. In fact, we could fit more Corvettes in this fleet.
Construction complete.
Alright, now, is there any edicts we can activate? Omnifarious Acquisition, obviously, we need to do that.
Construction complete.
And we have the Grand
Planet
Fleet,
colonized.
which is ship upkeep minus 20%. Very nice.
Construction
How is the Ring
complete.
World coming along? We're in the middle of colonizing one of the segments, right? Or... oh, we did. Oh, yeah, this happened in the previous episode,
Construction
I think.
complete. Building destroyed.
So what the heck are we going to do here? I guess we'll give you a mining network. Ooh, I love tiles with minerals and food, because then we get the most out of our farms. We should build some robots to help get this place up to standards, up to population. We're building the other section, which is proceeding ahead of schedule, I'm told by my engineers. We have unemployment. Ooh! Nice. I love the habitats. Well, we got plenty of energy, so how about we throw a resource replicator in there as well, into the mix. We'll, of course, do a Paradise Dome, more solar processors, and some laboratory complexes for good measure. Okay, good. This is terrific news. So we got this random battleship. What are you doing? You guys, group up, please. See, what is going on? How come they're... I want all the ships to converge in the Joromondir system.
Building destroyed.
Ho ho, so we got our 22 battleships. I think I would like to deploy them now. That's a strength 62k fleet. We're just gonna smash into the Pulsar system and see what, and we're gonna conquer these systems along the way. And what's the enemy gonna do? Nothing. Like, I'm hoping that they try to dislodge us. Even if we lose the battle, I'm just hoping to inflict some casualties on the enemy. It would be good for morale to actually inflict some casualties. Our war doctrine is rapid redeployment.
Construction complete.
But we could do hit and run Or if we do defense in depth, we get plus 10% home territory fire rate, which might be beneficial, because technically, once we take this system, it'll be our home territory, and that could help us. Ironically, it could help us on the offensive, despite the fact that it's a defensive doctrine. But weapon range plus 10%, or hit and run. I don't know. I'm going to go with defense in depth, because I think we might need that when we fight the contingency, if they're in our own territory. And it's okay, we can change it in 10 years if it doesn't work out. So I'm not too worried about it. It's experimentation. I mean, a lot of times when I play Stellaris, I'm just so overpowering the enemy that I don't even really need to think about my fleet, because I just always have like a 2-to-1 advantage. Synthetic disappearances. Oh, that's part of the ghost signal. The you bold fleet. Yeah, so the contingency, they're going to attack. I mean, if you play a lot of Stellaris, you probably know about the contingency. If you don't know about the contingency, then I guess I won't spoil it. But you'll see. You'll see, and you'll know. Ooh, they're going to give us 6,000 minerals? Yes, please. Alright, so now they can group up the battleship and the other fleet. Let's upgrade them, and then we'll reinforce them. 28...
Ships upgraded.
Okay, yeah, 28,000 minerals to reinforce them, that's not bad. A bold fleet with a good captain. See, right now in home territory, they have 62.1k fleet power. Oh, I want you to attack the station, please. We're going to take the system, and then we're going to move on.
Engaging hostile station.
Oh, there's the enemy, 34k. Alright, yeah, see, we got that space now. Yeah, see, look, it's 64.5k, because we're in home territory now. I guess? Now let's go seize the Pulsar system. And now we'll just wait. We'll see what they're gonna do.
Engaging hostile fleet.
Oh, look at that! They've just popped in. Where the heck did they come from? Where did they come from? Did they use their... They didn't come from Kuma. Did they use their jump drives to get in here? Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm so glad this was quicker than I thought. Like, did they have the... Is there any way we can see the debuff if they have the hyperspace debuff? I can't tell. But we'll see what happens. So anyway, the enemy ships are they have shields which are completely useless in the Pulsar system. As you can see by this indicator here, their shield power is at 0. Minus 100%, or yeah, nullification 100%. And I'm not seeing any sort of debuffs related to jump drives, so I'm not... I mean, they have jump drives. They must have jumped in. Well, I'm glad they... I guess we're fortunate, because they could have gotten the jump on us sooner. And as you'll see, the Valley Forge class battleship Defiant is already destroyed. And we have suffered... Oh, we also suffered a similar loss. We've lost 2 battleships. But we'll see what happens. I mean, we outnumber them fleet power-wise. Okay, well, enough talk. I can't wait. I can't wait to watch this. In fact, we're going to slow down the action so we can check it out. So much for bump. Oh, yeah, look, they escaped. This is pretty awesome.
Hostile fleet sighted.
Yeah, we destroyed them all. And now they're coming at us. Oh no, that was just a missed shot. Okay, well, we can speed it up a bit. Well, we got these stupid destroyers flying around that we can't kill now. But we got them. Alright. So as you can see, we destroyed 14 corvettes, 11 destroyers, 3 battleships, or 7 battleships, I don't know. And we lost 6 battleships, so this was a decisive victory. Very good. Good job, boys. And can we repair this station? I don't think we can, because it's just the normal outpost. So I guess we should probably fly home and repair. And, I mean, yeah, that was a good tactical victory. That's for sure. Strategically, though, we've gained nothing. We would like to gain the Duraka system. That's what we really want. And you know what? As has been pointed out in the comments, we have a strong economy. So what I'm going to do, there does not seem to be any enemy fleets nearby, except for that one, only 6k. We're going to head into the Durakus system. We're going to destroy the station, and then I'm going to send armies to invade Durakus, and hopefully we can just yoink it from them. We have a bunch of armies stationed on Iberia, or I thought we did. Where is my military transport fleet? Why are you guys all the way over there? That's not cool. Hopefully, it's going to take him 284 days to get to Durakus. Well, you know what? Actually, we can jump to Iberia, which will only take like 15 days. Bam! And I don't think ground forces suffer any sort of negative consequences for jumping. Now it's only going to be an 85-day journey. So we're going to swing through Durakus, escort the transport ships in time to land on Durakus, and then we'll head home for repairs. Easily done.
Station threatened.
Now, I think we have 2k army strength. Hopefully, like, we don't have time to really bombard or weaken the enemy. They have 891 strength. We should be able to do it. I'm pretty sure we're at 2k. We're at 2k army power. Yeah, 1.9k. Doesn't round up, it rounds down. So we've seized the initiative in this. The summons. The continued analysis of the so-called ghost signal has revealed that it is transmitting energy patterns nearly identical to those found in the positronic brains used by synthetic beings. It must be assumed that the signal is directly responsible for the mass disappearances and behavioral changes we have been observing in the galaxy's synthetic population. Most troublesome. The enemy has failed to take Alphard. There's a 94k fleet prowling around. I'm not too worried about that, though, because I want to seize that planet. We're in the process of building more Titans and battleships, so we cannot combat that threat just yet. Is there a Pulsar system around here we could use to our advantage? I don't see one. Now, we got to do something about this limit. We're over the limit. I can't think about that right now, though.
Colonization initiated.
Excellent. Okay, there's a 112k enemy fleet. So hopefully we can land our troops on the planet and then zoom on out of here. In fact, I'm going to send the Pulsar class ships away. Yeah, let's jump to the Dressel system. We can't leave that way because of the hyperspace inhibitor.
Construction complete. Evading hostiles.
Oh, they jumped to the wormhole? Those bastards! How did they know to do that? Well, at least the troops made it through. Come on. Invade.
Construction ship lost.
And we lost all 16 battleships. That was a massacre. So whatever gains we made have just been basically undone by that massive blunder.
Deploying pacification troops.
Okay. So I think we're going to seize the planet. Now the question is, will the enemy attack Iberia? We should probably move the Colossus out of there. Even if they attack Iberia, I mean, they're not gonna... How are the... It's an 18k station, it'll do some damage, but not enough. It can't stop the enemy. We have some defensive platforms. We could be building more. Again, it won't help us this time around. But yeah, so even if they attack Iberia, they're not going to be able to take Iberia Prime because we have 15k or 1500 strength garrison. Okay, well this fleet still needs to be reinforced. 2,900. Building 3 more battleships. So we need to build 2 more battleships to make that fleet fully strengthened. But they will move out. We're building another... Are we not building another Titan somewhere? I don't know. Let's move to Iberia to help defend it. Okay, well...
defend our spaceport.
Which spaceport? What are you talking about? Oh, they're trying to retake Darakas. But we're on the planet. Who died? Our general died attacking New Roanoke. Well, that's not cool. We kind of need to fully control the system if we want to take control of it. So we have our Corvette fleet. You can fit 10 more Corvettes in there. We've got this battleship fleet. The Pulsar fleet was destroyed. We got 2 random battleships hanging out for some reason somewhere. Okay, well, that's going to be all for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up, and I'll see you next time for more Stellaris. Have a great night, or day, or whatever.